Sup, you shady Mobians? Welcome to Kratos channel. This is another episode for this week. I decided to do two a week, not one. I realized I forgot I did one only. Anyways, this video is about showing you guys how to get to each classic world and other worlds as well. And I'll show you guys how to do so. So let's log in. Now, before we begin, I do want to show you guys um, kind of go over the situation on how to unlock the classic worlds. Now, if you haven't completed all your main quests yet, it's going to be a little hard for you to be able to get in there because, well, it requires you to do so. If not, it's going to be blocked off by a wall. So, you're going to want to avoid that. You're going to want to be prepared before you just go to the classic worlds. Some people may be like, oh my god, I've seen videos on how to do it online, and why don't I see it? Do the main quest, focus on that. And I will be also touching base on the quest line a little bit now, due to the fact that doing the main quest will get you a lot of RSR in the process. If you think about it, certain quests provide you like 2,000 RSR, thousands RSR, 500 RSR. And if you already have like event stat friends and whatnot, I would highly advise to have anything that has event stat, like Gold Race Suit Sonic Limited, Chrome Style Sonic, Lumi Sonic, Exotic or Limited, because he has both 10 event stat. Chrome Metal, Neon Sonic has 5, so wouldn't recommend. I would probably recommend using Chrome Metal, of course, or in this case, Chrome Silver or Lumi Shadow, and I think those are the only ones that have 10 event stat. Yes, because Lumi Silver doesn't. So Chrome Silver, Chrome Style Sonic, Lumi Sonic, Lumi Shadow, Neon Shadow, and Chrome Metal, and Lumi Sonic, if I haven't said it. And then the event stat friends are going to be Summer Sonic, Choco Chow, Cheese. You can only use one cheese, so it doesn't matter which one. So make sure you level up one specifically that you like. If you have regular cheese and drummer cheese, you can only equip one. It will not allow you to equip both of them until I guess they fix it. I don't know when they will, but for the time being, it makes sense because it is cheese. So you can't have two cheeses, but you can have. So yeah, I'm I'm not about to ask and debate this on my own video. But regardless, you guys can leave those in the comments if you guys have anything to say about it. If you have anything else like Kunoichi Amy Chow or Samurai Chow or Gold Chow or I don't know, any of these that have 10 event, will also do you justice. Make sure you can at least equip 3 of them or 5 of them if you have the 2 extra friend slots. If you don't know about the friend slots, you would go here to shop, go to passes, and when you go to passes, you just buy the +2 pet slot, allowing you to use 5 fast friends, giving you the ability to get 5 event stat. 5 event stat, what that does, it doubles your gathering resources. So like, instead of getting one item, let's just say you see 5 bolts, and you need 5 bolts to unlock Prime Rouge, right? Prime Rebel Rouge from Yoke City. Picking up one now becomes 5. You see what I'm saying? So it gets doubled once you pick up whatever you see there. So having the events that helps it a lot. And also along down the road, you can use that for your alt accounts and just create alt accounts to do the main quest, complete every quest, and get all the free RSR you get. Right here is 2,000. Newsflash, little FYI, by the time you complete every single world's quest, you just made yourself about possibly 70,000 RSR. Now, of course, it's a 5-hour process, but hey, it's free RSR, so free money, right? And if you have the capabilities of having another alt account auto running, there you go. For instance, contributing and stacked, so I can gather 122 RSR, 122,000. I double it. You see what I mean? That's why it's good to have alts. A little method for you guys to make RSR. So, on the free side, Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and proceed to the classic worlds. So yes, make sure you complete every main quest in order for you to do so. We're gonna go to Lost Valley first. Once we do, let's make our way to where we got to go. Right on. Alright, so once you spawn, you go straight through this pillar, past these two poles, boost past this ridge. Alright, go up this slope, go up this curve. Once you come across to this first sky ring up here, you're gonna want to make right. Once you make right, here you are. Lost Valley Classic. In we go. Once you get into Lost Valley, this place looks amazing. It's a pretty cool place to be at if you haven't been in here before. That's where we used to do the enchanted chows, but we don't do that anymore. And yeah, this is Lost Valley Classic. Now, to get to Snow Valley, you're gonna want a plain Tails Rouge Elite skin, or anybody that could jump high, or an enchanted Power Chow. Having an enchanted Power Chow will allow you to, well, pretty much jump high and kind of break any barriers and sounds. But other than that, let's go ahead and get you guys to Snow Valley as we explore Lost Valley. This is OG Lost Valley, so you guys can kind of get a little presentation. Once you're on your plane, you shoot upwards, all the way up. You don't stop at all. You got to pass this loop-de-loop, this broken loop-de-loop. You pass over it. Make sure you always go straight from the beginning area. Alright. Once we're over it, we're going to be able to fly over it. Yeah, we made it over. Luckily for us, right? Once we do, you just shoot straight down. Right here. You're past the barrier. You can go outside of bounds now. Hopefully we don't get killed by the Guardians like Halo. I'm joking. It's not going to happen. But anyways, once you do cross this broken loop-de-loop, you just go straight north. You pass this loop-de-loop in the middle. You go straight in the wasteland. You just boost, dash, go straight until you see these three columns, or inner worlds, I say, because once you get inside, you're going to see what I mean. And here, once you reach the icy, snowy looking one, this is where you're going to stop. And you're going to keep looking up and keep looking up until you see this brown area. The bricks. Once you see the bricks, the constructed brown, then you're going to look up until you see this hole. Once you see the hole with the little wooden bridge or broken ridge, little platform, that's where you're going to want to go into. Right now, we're going to switch characters. So we're going to go to Elite Rouge. And we're going to fly up. All you need to do, you don't need anything else, honestly. You just fly up. So you go in here. Once you do, boom, you're in. That's it. Doesn't require any tricks, no nothing. And then you just go straight, and then there you go. Snow Valley. Alright on, y'all. Alright, so we get in. And here is Snow Valley. What a beautiful place. Yep. Let's fly through it real quick, you guys. Yep. Ain't it amazing? I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. This is the ways to get to these worlds. So now we're going to go to Emerald Hill. To go to Classic. Oh, that's Hilltop. We're not going to Hilltop. Emerald Hill's over here. That's next. That'll be soon. Woo! Alright, so now that we're in Emerald Hill, once you spawn, you're going to shoot left, or go left, and then once you go left, you're going to go down. Once you go down, then you're going to break right until you see this bridge, this waterfall, the big one, and then you're going to go into it. Oh, but there's nothing there. What? I'm joking. There's a wall. There's a hole. There's a little there's a side. There's a path this way for you guys to go to, and there will be Emerald Hill Classic. Now, if you haven't done all the missions, these worlds will be locked off. So, reminder: please do your main quests. Now, let's take a quick look at Emerald Hill Classic. Boom. Ain't this a beaut? So beautiful. Classic Emerald Hill. You know what's cool about it too? They even kept the old ID card for each character, but they kept it for Knuckles. So you can still see how you were able to achieve Knuckles back then. Like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Pretty cool, right? This is OG Emerald Hill. Man, I remember running through these. Weren't able to fly. Whoa, back then, like, at the very beginning. Haha, cool area, huh? Well, anyways, now that we've explored Emerald Hill and Classic Emerald Hill, now let's go to New York City. So, once you spawn in New York City, you're going to want to either break left or right. It doesn't matter which way. And then you're going to come down right here, and you're going to see this passageway. Once you see this, you're going to go in. Look at this beautiful palm tree from Prime. And then you're going to go in this other path, and then come here, boom, until you see Chemical Plant Classic. This, you guys, this is my favorite world, to be honest. I love the design behind it. It's just beautifully well done. And I love the song that plays in this world. So, you know, yeah. This is Chemical Plant. Can you blame me? Game dev, Game fam, good job. Good job, Game fam. Look at this. What a sight, right, y'all? What a sight. What a sight. We can also make it all the way to the top. I don't know how I missed that. But we can make it all the way to the top. And just keep flying up if you have infinite stamina, basically. Having the right fast friends will allow you to fly infinitely. And there's also a bottom level to Chemical Plant. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Right here. Right? So cool. Honestly, I already found a few routes to like farm Chaos Orbs for your club contribution points. Chemical Plant is also the best world to farm contribution Chaos Orbs for your club. This is the best place to farm Chaos Orbs to farm your daily contribution, just so you guys know. Alright. So now that we've explored Chemical Plant, now let's proceed to Hilltop. Alright. Hilltop, there's two ways to do this. There's the OG way, which is the struggle and rage way, or the cheese way, which is if you have a super skin, you can just really honestly fly through it. I'm gonna try and do the OG way. I'm gonna give it 2 attempts. If I fail, I may break character in the process, but don't judge me. Alright. We're gonna do Shadow. I just want to rock Shadow. So, because he's honestly my favorite. Guys, also don't forget, I stream on Twitch every day. Monday, practically every day. Give me a follow on Twitch and I give you guys skins. I'm talking about, like, right now, Winter Shadow, he'd be given away. Cheetah Shadow will be given away. Flame Shadow would be given away. Things like that. Like, the ones that I have more than 3, I will give away. Royal King Shadow, giveaway. Yeah, so don't forget, guys. Don't forget to give me a follow on Twitch. That way you guys get some free skins out of it. So let's go ahead and proceed and rock my favorite skin. So, with that being said, oh yeah, we're gonna do something else. There we go. Let's proceed. You're gonna go down this way and go through these 2 pillars. Let's go through. Go up this loop. Go down this loop-de-loop. Once you make it here, you're gonna go straight until you get to the lava place. You're gonna jump off the. I'll show you when to jump off. Right now. Once you do, you jump off. You boost, and you make it. Now, this is just the easy part. The hard part is this part. the OG way. I'm gonna try 2 attempts, so hopefully I can do it on the first try. Let's see how we do. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. How are we gonna do this? Alright, so we made it. I'm not gonna do all that when I know I can skip it. I'd rather avoid getting hit by the spikes. Now, we'll make it over here. We jump over this one. Stay below, jump over this one. Woo! And as soon... Now! Alright. Nothing goes on here. Oh, wow. Alright. Like I said, you can cheese it or you can do the hard method. This is the harder way to do it. So, I'm just trying to show you guys that anybody could do this. You don't need to rely on something so easy or cheesy. No! And here I thought we were doing great. Try to make it in time. That one doesn't count. I didn't even touch a platform. That was way too quick. Not this time, you won't. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You shady Mobians. I have failed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. And we missed. Why we gotta miss the trolley? I don't know what you call that. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Alright, I'm glad it bounced me back instead of outside or outwards or anything or anywhere else. Yay. We're back, we're back, we're back. I swear, please look. Please, Lord Gaia, please, please don't shock me. Don't mess me up right now. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm gonna just stay underneath it. Don't jump, don't do anything silly, just don't even, yeah, don't even. Here we go. Woo! We did it successfully. No cheese way. Cheese way, you could have just flown right through. Yeah, I could have made it easier for the video. Yeah. That's the purpose of that, huh? I want to show you guys that it's still doable, that you guys don't have a super skin. It's okay. Don't stress it. We struggle too. Anyways, this is Hilltop Classic. I love the song In This World. It's very peaceful, calming. But yeah, you guys, this is Hilltop Classic. Ain't it cool? I know, right? Alright, so with that being said, now we're gonna go ahead and explore it more. Haha! Wee! Oh boy! This is the world of Hilltop! Haha! So we could just go basically anywhere. I could probably try and find a way to go out of bounds and like see what's you know, among the oh my god, among the horizon, like what's out there. But I'm pretty sure there's nothing. I haven't really fully fully explored anything outside of the classic worlds besides Lost Valley, because that's where Snow Valley's at. You had to kind of go out of bounds to be able to get to Snow Valley. But yeah, this is Hilltop. Pretty wonderful, isn't it? Let's just get off the plane for a little bit to get around faster. And now that we've explored Hilltop Zone, let's make our way to Radical Highway, huh? Alright. So with that, now, there hasn't really been any sightings of any, like, classic worlds in any of these worlds yet. But I want to show you guys something pretty cool in the world of Radical Highway. If you haven't explored it or unlocked it yet, that's fine. Check this out. Now, you're gonna need a double jumping character for this one, or a flyer. Only reason why I say that is because without that, it's gonna be quite impossible. Unless you have a bike. I'll show you why. I'll do the first attempt without a non-double bouncer. Double jumper. Oh boy. Alright. You see those two buildings over there? Once you get to this loop-de-loop, once you get to this point, this is the best basic way to get off to make it with a double jump character. So in order for you to do it with a double jump character, you would have to go jump this hill, down this little thing right here, and then yeah, you would have to. But that's why I say it's impossible to do with this kind of character, because this one can't make it. You see? Impossible. And that was a very good jump, but impossible to make the jump. That's why you need a double jumper in order for you to do it. So, with that being said, any double jumping characters, and everybody has one, like for instance Rider Shadow, Rider Sonic will double jump, Phantom Rider, Extreme Rider, Rider's Amy from Metal City Skate Park, Extreme Rider's Amy, Rider's Shadow. So we're gonna use Extreme Rider's we're gonna use Darkness Rider's Shadow, because why not? I'd rather use him. Now with this, yeah. So you go up here, you jump again. Normally it would have made it, but I think I messed it up. I know I could because I've done it before, so. See what I mean? So, with that being said, once you jump here, you gotta make it to this building. You jump up here to this spring. Once you do, now you've unlocked Radical Highway. And this is Doom Radical Highway. So, Day Radical Highway, I guess you could say. It's a pretty cool little intro as well. You'll see what I'm talking about. I love it. Alright, well, the little head wobble was cute. Alright. I've never seen I've never seen that. Alright, bro. Yeah, we're going to a new world, alright? Alright, and we go avoid the things. You can just go through them, but I like to actually dodge them to be, take part. But yeah, this is Doom Radical Highway. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I know. It's one of the coolest spots to be at. I don't think you can fly on a plane in here. Yeah, it doesn't let you. But I think with the reason why I said a motorbike is because of this. Yeah, you see? And I'm pretty sure we can definitely do it. And I'm about to give you guys that test right now. I never tested it before until now, proven that it can be done. So let's make our way to it now. It's dull. It's doable. It's doable. It's doable. And didn't even use a double jump till okay. Wow. Well, obviously you don't have to use the bike to use the spring. I wouldn't recommend doing that. But yeah, definitely doable. Let's see what we're about to roll. Man, imagine. Anyways, that's how you can get to Radical Doom Highway. So with that being said, now we go to Metro City. To Sin City, I'll say. To get to Sin City, I'll show y'all how to get there. You're gonna need a flying character or a double jumping character. And I think a double jumping character isn't possible to do it either. But right now we'll give you guys the test run and we'll see it. It's right over here. Once you come over here past the loop-de-loops, you're gonna go to this part here. Right here. Once you do, you're gonna want to make sure you grind these rails. So now before you reach the last one, or as you reach the last one, you jump off. Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to jump off and you're gonna have to make it up to this building here. Now you see that spring up there? That spring is what you're gonna need to go. The reason why I say it's impossible to do it with a regular character is because one, you can't fly, and two, well, double jump won't make it either. You see? Now it might be possible to do what I did earlier. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Okay, I couldn't jump. I couldn't jump. Maybe it might be possible. Oh, it is. It is. Okay. So you don't need a super character. I clearly made it possible with a double jump character. You got to be quick on it. Because with a super character, well, you'd have to do this. Wrong button. We gonna use him. We're gonna use him. And then fly, turn, whee, boom. Little two loop-de-loops, and then once you're here, boom, somewhere else. This is actually Sin City, but yeah, let's go to it. And this is Sin City Obby. Loading Sin City Obby. Well, I wasn't even reading it, I just remembered it. And here we go. Neon lights, synthetic. I love it. Let's go. Alright. Let's further go, huh? Let's go. Let's see what's out here. Oh, that doesn't, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't want to come back here. Can I jump off these things? Yes, I can. Perfect. And here we go, the very top. If you guys missed this during the April Fool's event, that's perfectly fine. You guys can still come back and enjoy this world. And this is just how vast it is. It's endless. You can actually go out here and explore it too. No cap. Ain't it amazing? Right here, we can actually go fast. Y'all want to see how fast we can go? Alright. Hey, why isn't it letting me do the thingy? Oh, right. You can't change characters once you come to Sin City Obby. You can't really change characters or do any of that stuff. But yeah, this is it, y'all. There's the way in. I almost got lost there for a second. And we're back up and we're off. We're going to Green Hill. Now I want to show you guys a little last trick. This is a little Easter egg. I don't know if not many people know it, but we're going to go back to Green Hill. And I'll show you guys now. It's in Space Colony Arc. I'm definitely going to do this as Super Shadow because it's about like the perfect person to do it as. Well, I'll show you guys why now. Alright. Alright, Mobians, here we go. We're going to go to Space Colony Arc, right? Now that we're here, let's go do what we're gonna do. Alright, so what you do is you break here, and then you go down this way. You fly over here. I kinda went the wrong way out, but whatever. You fly over here to where these two little guys are at, these two guns. Alright, once you kill the gun bots, you jump over this, right? You make it over this, above this container. Once you jump over this container, keep running, and you make your way off this edge, over this cliff, right here. And cool thing about this is, you get to keep falling. And like I said, what does this remind you guys? And then this also takes you to Green Hill, in case y'all didn't know that. You can also fly under the map as Super Sonic or Super Shadow or ESP Silver, any super characters, for a while until you obviously run out. And then you come dropping down, like, you know, it's super cool. It's a cool little Easter egg. I never knew that. It's a cool little trick I learned a while ago. But yeah, and also here's another fun glitch. You guys want to see? This will be the last glitch. You would need a running on water character. The reason why I say this is because without it, you won't be able to do it. But let's go. This is the last little thing I want to show you guys. Not many people know about it. You go over here, right? You come up here to like the very edge of Green Hill. You come over here and you go into this little cranny, right? This little hole right here, and you run into like that. You jump over here and you just run. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, there we go. You see there's water underneath, so you need someone to run with, or obviously you can make it all the way until you get over here with just about anybody. But remember, as soon as you get underwater, start, you know, doing that. Like staying within the end, like the top, the surface. Once you do, you make your way over here to this little waterfall, you run in. Now we're in, and you can actually touch floor, ground, whatever. And now you're out of bounds. Now there's another way to break out of here, to get out of bounds without doing this. I can show you guys real quick. It's this way, but you're gonna need Tails, a flying character. So you're gonna need a flying character, and that's gonna take up some time. So since I don't want to do all that right now, I'll show you where to do it, and you guys can do it with Tails there. So you would go over here to that bridge right there, right? You go on top of this part. The reason why I just jumped so high was because of my rider chow, my power chow. You come here, and then like right here, it doesn't matter where you're at, you just right here, you see that pillar? You jump or fly as high as you can and try to go over to the top of that pillar to make it over. You see? You get over. I'm out of bounds. This is the other fast way to do it. Now that we're out of bounds, let's take off the rider chow and keep our stamina, because I want to show you guys this speed glitch that will let you hit million speed or more. I got on a black screen before. The game wasn't broken. I just had to reload and reset, like respawn. So anyways, let's go ahead and equip stamina, because I want stamina to be able to keep doing it as much as possible. Alright, so here we go. So this is why I say you need a character to run on water, because in order for you to do it, well, check this out. I'm going 1,000 already. 5,000. 8,000. 11,000. I lost my friends in the process, and I'm sorry I'm so quiet, you guys. I'm kind of like locked in doing it, because yeah, I'm reaching 200 top speed right now. 200k, 500k. Yeah, this is what I wanted to show you last. I'm already at 1 mil, 2 mil. Yeah, we can keep going. My name is not even there anymore. Oh, 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 oh. It keeps messing up on me. But yeah, this happens. You kind of like start phasing and breaking the game. So this is the glitch, the speed glitch. Now, the reason why I said you can't really do it with just about any characters, because you're gonna really lose stamina doing that process. Um, you know what I mean? You don't need to boost to do it all the time. You can do it out here as well, but you're not gonna have that much room to do it on. You see? Now, in order for you to do it, the glitch works like this: you just spin dash, jump, spin dash, jump, spin dash, jump. You see? Whoa. You just spin dash and jump. That's all you gotta do. Spin dash and jump. And as soon as you land with Sonic or ESP Silver, you spin dash again and jump. Spin dash and jump. As soon as you land, spin dash and jump. You see? This is how you do it. Look how fast you go. Faster than anything out there. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Just wanted to show you guys how to get around through the classic worlds and the glitches and some little Easter eggs. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. See you Shady Mobians another time. Don't forget to hit that follow and subscribe button. And also, don't forget to pop into my Twitch, twitch.tv/Credo. I stream practically all the time. I'm live. And if you guys follow me on there, you guys will get a skin. Like, for instance, Ryder Sonic, regular Adventure Sonic, like regular Sonic, Stealth Suit Sonic, Cheetah Sonic, Tuxedo Sonic, Adventure Sonic, Zebra Sonic, Easter Sonic, Rockstar Sonic, Ninja Sonic, Fake Gold Sonic, Phantom Rider Sonic, Jester Sonic, Chrome Style Sonic, Extreme Rider Sonic, if I have any more. If I don't, oh well, I don't. Oh, I think I do. I think, I don't know. Lego Sonics. I'm telling you guys, I have an endless amount of skins. Just come in, pop in, follow, and then tell me which one you want, that I tell you which ones to choose from. Other than that, limited giveaways will be happening once we have 10 consistent viewers on Twitch. I would like to do my giveaways live, so that way everybody can be a part of it. Limited giveaways will be including so the first top 2 placements will be Lumi Sonic and Lumi Shadow. First place will get to choose which one they want. Second place will be Lumi. Doesn't matter which one you want. You just choose it. Third place will be Gothic Metal. Fourth place will be Lumi Jet. Fifth place will be Gold Ray Suit Sonic. Gold Ray Suit Shadow. Sixth place will be Chrome Omega. And 7th place will be Lumi Vector. 8th place will be Lumi Blaze. 9th place will be Lumi Charmy. And last place will be 15,000 RSR. So, hey, that's a lot. You still get something. So keep that in mind. I'm going to be going off the list that I just said there. And that's kind of what I'm going to be doing for the time being. Of course, once I get a little bit more bigger, once I get LGSK, I am going to be doing bigger limited giveaways like Lumi Shadow, Lumi Sonic, etc. Right now I'm trying to use Lumi Sonic and others for LASG to get LGSK. I'm trying to get them, so we'll be working on that. Other than that, see you Shady Mobians another time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Later, y'all. Deuces.